Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are at TCL's MWC 2024 booth checking out this really big tablet here, which is called the TCL NXTPAPER 14. Now, as you guys know very well, TCL is going all into eye care displays, and the NXTPAPER 14 is definitely one interesting device to look at because it has a very big 14-inch matte display right here. It is a 14.3-inch display with a 2.4K resolution. Now, let's check out what's so cool about the tablet. Now, starting off with the hardware right here, as you can see, it is a very slim tablet. Even though it's 14 inches, it is actually pretty manageable in terms of weight and all that. And if we turn over to the back here, it has this really nice round shaped camera bump, which I think is pretty popular on recent tablets. Now you get a single camera right here on the back, and it looks pretty clean on the back with just one TCL NXTPAPER branding here. Now it has a quad speaker system, so that's one on the top and the other two at the bottom right here. And in terms of buttons, you get a power button, a volume rocker, and finally there's just one special button right here with a red color line on the edge here, which I'm going to show you what it does in a bit. It's not a camera shutter button, but it is a very special button that I think can be customized if I'm not mistaken, but mainly it gets you into the NXTPAPER display mode. So this is what happens if I press and hold this button, okay? So let's do it, and look at the circle, look at the color screen change. There you go, look at this. This is the beautiful NXTPAPER display mode. It goes into a color ink display, which looks like a e-ink display, but it is in fact still LCD, it's still smooth and all that. Now I think the refresh rate is still at 60 Hz looking at this screen just like this, but I can say that it looks really beautiful. And if you want to switch back to the normal color display, all you need to do is to just press and hold this button once again. So wait for the magic to happen. Boom, there you go, the color screen is right there. And look at this, the viewing angles is just so good. This is what the NXTPAPER display is famous for. Now there are some other things that's interesting about this tablet. Now it has a 10,000 mAh battery that supports 33 watts fast charging, and of course it runs on the latest TCL UI with Android 14 running on top. Now this is what it can do. Now let's say if I want to go into the camera app here, and look at this, there's this little dock right over here that gives me access to other apps. It's like a shortcut. So let's say if I'm in an app and I want to go to another app, all I need to do is to just tap on this YouTube button. Let's say if I'm going to go to YouTube, this is how it looks like, right? So overall, the interface looks pretty stock-like, really nice. Really love the TCL NXTPAPER 14. No news whether it will actually come to Malaysia, but you know, if it comes, I'll be pretty excited to get this tablet and do a review. Now this thing right here is even crazier. This is the TCL NXTPAPER 14 Pro. Now what's crazy about this right here is that this is a 14-inch 2.8K display with a 120 Hz refresh rate, which means this is going to be super smooth right here. Now the build is slightly different here. It has a slightly more premium build, but look at this camera ring here. It looks definitely more premium, and we get a 50 megapixel right here on the back. Now on the top, you get this very interesting switch, and once you switch it over, it goes into the NXTPAPER mode display. Look at this, it looks awesome, and if you just make the flip again, it goes back to the normal screen mode. Now the button arrangement is slightly different. You get a power button here, and of course you get the volume rocker right at the end here, which I think is a really interesting position. Now the chipset of this is slightly more powerful as well. It's using a MediaTek Dimensity 8020 chip, which is a very powerful chipset with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. Overall, this is a very interesting tablet that I also look forward to coming to Malaysia. Alright, so that's pretty much on my first impressions on this new TCL NXTPAPER 14 tablets. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.